Lisa Taylor, and this is Ideas on Truth. And I wanted to come on quickly because I live, I don't know, about 10 or 15 miles from the fire line here in Southern California. We are completely safe, but many of my friends, many of your friends are either evacuated from their homes or dealing with the fear of the loss of their home. And my heart is just going out to, hi Elo, my heart is going out to all of these dear people who are, in the midst of this swirl of fear and belief of loss. And I just wanted to share a little bit about how I'm praying through these ideas. I shared a video the other day about 2 experiences or 3 experiences where we found our home through sort of applying the laws of spirit and identifying home through spiritual sense as a list of qualities, an embodiment of qualities, spiritual qualities of safety and comfort and light and grace and protection and a sense of structure and connection. And a sense of home based in spirit cannot be touched or threatened by anything in the physical realm. And when praying about these fires, understanding and really getting solid in our thought that our sense of home is a spiritual concept, a spiritual idea, and is not something physical. Of course, there's the idea of, yes, we have this physical home around us, and we want that to be safe. But we must first know that our spiritual sense of home cannot be touched, cannot be threatened, cannot be destroyed by fire or by fear. And having that conviction and leaning on that truth repels fire, repels fear, repels that swirl of thought that is swooped up in flame. And that is a true protection. There are so many testimonies and stories of people who have prayed in this way. And I know this one woman, Alona Ingwerson, and you should look her up on YouTube because she gave a whole talk about it. She was in the Laguna Hills fire years ago, and her house was the only house standing at the end. And she was prompted before she evacuated to open a window, or to close, I guess it was to close a window. And she couldn't close it. It was stuck, and she couldn't close this window. And her house was the only one standing. And when she came back, and the firemen were there, and she went up to that room to close the window, and it closed very easily. And the fireman said, if you hadn't had that window open, your house would have exploded. So little things like that seem like coincidences, where the spiritual gets manifested in our experience and something happens so that we are protected and the manifestation remains intact and remains standing. That's just one example, and there are many. So I didn't want to make this so long, but my prayer is to really hold firm to that sense of home that is spiritual and untouched by flame or fear or the swirling thought of fear. So that is my prayer. I love you guys. Share this out with anybody who might be affected by these fires. The more that we all can know where our sense of home is, the more we will see those homes standing at the end of all of this. And the firefighters will have the intelligence and the ideas that they need to put these fires out as quickly as possible. All right, sending lots of love. Bye.